Satan says, I am confident that God will keep working on you until the end. He's still working on me. You ever sing that song? Wonderful. I saw this voice called sing children's songs with your kids. That's great. That's a wonderful place to conclude. And you remember when He's still working on me? Isn't that a wonderful thing? Everybody, we ought to be able to sing that well through our minds. God leaves, parents leave us on. He's still working on me. Remember, when Dad Pablo Pascal, I'm not a classical music person, but I read this in a book, so I'll come clean. He was at age 95, still practicing 4 hours a day on the cello. Apparently one of the greatest cellists, but there was. And they asked him, he's 95, he's established himself as the greatest cellist, perhaps at the time, still practicing 4 hours a day. They said, why do you do that? Why do you practice 4 hours a day? And he said, I think I'm getting better. So think about it, folks. That's the walk with Jesus, to keep going on and to know that God is in our lives and He's saved us. You'll see it through the end. Look at John chapter 6, verse 37. John chapter 6, verse 37. Oh, these are some of my favorite words from the mouth of the Lord Jesus Christ. John 6:37. Jesus says, all that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. Now, I'm setting a little out on the lid here. I'm not sure what the theology of your church is. I go to preach what I believe the Bible says, and that is that once God saves you, He'll see it through to the end. He will not cast you out. There's never come a day that you say, I had a bad thought and trust it, and you go to hell. Not the same, because you got a Father that loves you now. He may get where it feels like He's going to have to chastise those of us whom He loves, and He may allow temporal things to come into our lives, and He may allow tribulations to come to strengthen us and pressure to us, just like we talked about, but there's never been a day that He won't still be working in our lives. There's never been a day that He gives up on His love for us. If you and I would give up on the love for our children, I guarantee you, God won't either. So shout for crying out loud. I'm not saying you have to shout out in church and stand on the courthouse square and make a commotion. I'm saying that you and I have a reason to say, I'm a saved, born-again Christian. When all the world crying and whining and talking about how rough it is, you and I are the ones to stand up from the ashes and say, look, I've got a reason to live eternally for the Savior. Shout it out and tell it to the world who needs to hear the good news of Christ. What is our hymn invitation? 125. 125. You stand?